What do you feel about older women spending money on younger men? There's an interesting thing going on in dating. There's a lot of older women that's now dating younger, which is completely a cultural taboo that usually doesn't go on. However, a lot of these women are in interesting positions. Some of these women, they got the money, but the guy they want don't want them, so they're now starting to look younger, which I've always thought it was stupid that women only relegate themselves to older men, while us men, we could date older women and younger women. Also, there's a cougar phenomenon going on where some of these women want to feel like they're in a young generation. From what I've seen with some of the women who are dating younger dudes, and when I ask them, they act like, oh no, he's fun. And I'm like, bitch, didn't you have all the fun you needed to have when you were 22? What I've yet to see happen is long-term any of these things work out. Most of these women dating younger dudes, it feels like it's seasonal. Why? If I'm 20 years old and a girl comes to date me and she's 26, she probably got a little bit more stability, got something going on than I got going on. So I'm basically just fucking her for free and she's treating me like I'm the prize. Here's the reality behind it. Usually from 20 to 25, you're gonna figure out where your life is gonna be. When it hits 25 and now the girl you've been with is now 32, if you think that staying with you, good luck. Now, we're not talking about 1 or 2 year differences, right? And honestly, I really think that dating sucks now. I think women realize at a certain point, there usually be a thought that 80% of women want 20% of the men. I think that right now, 90% of women want 10% of the men. So a lot of women are really left without choices and they're starting to realize they have to do things different. But let me tell you how much women despise the other, let's say 80% of dudes. They'd rather go get a younger dude who they might find physically attractive than deal with a regular guy that's in the upper 50th percentile of a certain age bracket. So they rather go deal with the 20-year-old who lives with his mom, but maybe she could be like, oh, he's fine shit. Hazel literally was on a bed with who probably wasn't old enough to drink and asking what's a YN. Hazel is like 50.
Man, so you gotta get you something under 25.
It gotta be under 25, man. Under 25, that's not no YN. Okay.
So then what am I, an auntie?
You a TC.
So she says she only dating under 25. How old is Hazel? 45.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a cutoff. 25 and under now. 25 and under, anything over that, you wash.
Women can date whoever the fuck they want. I personally believe that when it comes to shaming, it happens on the opposite way. Let's say you're 30 and you date a woman who's 22. She'd be like, oh, you only like them at 22 because you're trying to manipulate them. When a woman is 30 and she wants to date a 22-year-old, we don't even have an opinion. Actually, we just call her stupid and keep it moving. We're like, good. Somebody got to take care of our hands. Women and men don't really judge that type of stuff the same.